Hi everyone, welcome back to Sewing Tuesday. So today we are going to do a cover. Not sure, I don't know how to describe it, but we're going to sew a cover. This is going to be the center. It's going to be a soft cover. And this is the fabric we're going to use. It's going to be Halloween theme. Oh, we don't need the fall. Put that with the fall stuff. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to cut some of these and rip them more than likely, and then we'll get to the sewing machine because we're gonna do, like, I think I'm gonna do, I don't know if I want to do it lines this way or this way. I just don't know yet. I'm still thinking. It's been a long time since I've done something like this, so yeah, you'll probably learn what not to do. So let's see, we want a variety. We don't need a whole lot because it is a very little cover. So no, let's work through this part. Okay, so I think we're going to stick with these. And then we're going to probably take one of these and probably use it for the inside cover. I'm very much leaning towards these little cupcakes because they're kind of cute. Or these bats. So let me switch and get you guys to the sewing machine, and we will go from there. Okay, so we're here at the sewing machine, and I'm going to randomly cut these long strips, rip these long strips down. I'm not cutting anything with the rotary cutter. And I think for this one, we are just gonna see. We're going to put that there. So we're going to even this out when we're done, especially when we get the base on, the back on there. Alright, so we're going to put that there, and let's see, let's do this one. And we're going to throw this right in here, right sides together. So the nice shiny sides are together. So you'll see this back side of the fabric. And we are going to sew. Now I am not worried about sorry, my brain just went off. I'm not worried about back stitching because we're going to go over this whole thing on the edges when we do our back. But you want to make sure you start off and off. And then you're going to take and you will just do a finger press. And we're going to cut this down. And I think I want that a little shorter. Okay. So now we have that one. Let's put that aside. Let's use this. So we're going to use this one. Now, as you see, this doesn't reach all the way down, which is fine, because then I'm going to go over on this side. It's going to be kind of like a wonky. You know what? This can get trimmed down too. So again, we are going to make sure your things are even. We are going to start off and so actually that was not all the way off. There. And you're going to finger press it. And then what I'll wind up doing with this is just going, you know, putting our wrong sides together, putting it right in here, and then this will go over here and I'll build it that way. So I'm going to put you on fast forward while I do all of this. And we'll go from there. Okay, now that we have this far done, I'm going to use this color for the rest of it. So I just need... Alright, so we're going to do this side first, and so the way I'm doing this is I'm going to angle this with the lowest. So this right here is low. So all of this part will be under the other. So let's see, the back is right there. So we're going to start right here, a little bit off the top. I need that bottom thread. This sewing machine, I always have to hold the bottom thread and the top thread together so I don't lose the bottom thread. Alright, I'm trying to make sure I'm starting off of this, and I have that barely showing, and we're going to go to here. So I'm going to cut this a little bit down here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm just going to rip this part. That way it's not overkill. Alright. There we go. So here is that, and again I'm going to flip this over and completely trim it. So we're going to do this other side now. Alright, so right now it looks kind of weird with these big pieces, but I'm kind of digging this. Okay, so we're gonna flip this over, and we are just literally going to trim this. This is a 13 by 9, roughly. So you're gonna take your rotary cutter. Be careful not to cut yourself. I accidentally did that earlier today, which is the first time. I've been doing this for 22 years sewing, and this is the first time I ever cut myself with a rotary cutter. So that's what happens when you're not paying attention. All right, so here is what the cover will look like. It looks like so it'll either be, you can either use it like this or like this, and then have this be the back. So now what we need to do is put a backing on here and sew around the edge. And still don't know what kind of backing I want. I think we'll do this. Because why not? It's cute. Okay. So I'm going to cut this at a 9, little over 9. So I think it'd be fun to have a little raggedy on the edges maybe. But I can always cut it down if I don't like it. No, we're going to do 9 because 9 is what the size is. So I'm gonna, I just decided we're gonna do it a little bit over 9, so we're gonna cut it. Don't need that much. Let's do 9.5. That is right there. I'm going to chop off the selvage. Because we really don't need that selvage. There we go. And as you can see, there is a little extra all the way around. And so what I'm going to do is pull it up. I'm not going to fold this over. I'm going to let it rag. But I'm going to pull it up and sew it that way. Okay, so we're back at the sewing machine. I threw in a couple pins just to help. And I'm going to, so I'm just folding it over. And like I said, with it being Halloween, a Halloween cover, I'm just going to let this raw edge fray. I think that would look kind of good. I do not have the right color thread in my top, but that's okay. I don't think I have any purple or orange, so we're just going to go with it. Okay, so I'm going to start with holding that over, and I'm going to make a couple stitches, and my sewing machine will do this knot, so I'm going to press that, and it's just, well, I thought it will. I just got this back from the shop fix, so it's been a while since I've used it. There we go. That is just knotting it. Okay. So now, I'm just going to hold this down here, and we are going to, there we go. Alright, so we are finished. We can, oh, sorry about that, that was my alarm to go. So here's our cover, and I think I'm going to put pockets on the inside of this, but I don't know if I want to do it paper or buy some black ribbon, not ribbon, yeah, my brain, black lace. That might look really cool. I'm gonna have to go to Joann's and look and see what I can find. But if you wanted to, you can totally add a decorative stitch right into all of this. So instead of slow stitching, you can decorative stitch it. So if you want to see that type of a tutorial, let me know down below and I can do that. And I hope you enjoyed this. If you liked it, give a thumbs up so I know to make more content. And thank you, and think of subscribing. I totally appreciate you all. And thanks for joining me. Bye.